Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Astro Show. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and we're here live on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. Very sorry about the delay in me going live. I just had some major technical difficulties. Of course, that would happen on the last day of Mercury retrograde. So hope you guys are all well. Let me know how you're feeling on this last day of Mercury retrograde. Before we get into the astrology, just want to mention, as always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channels, as well as the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channels. And my personal astrology readings are available over at consultations.beyondmystic.net. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, I'm currently offering 1 year personal forecast looking at your year ahead with the astrological transits, solar return readings, which are based on your current birthday solar return chart, and also, of course, birth chart astrology readings, classic. So thank you all so much for all your support in all ways. And let's look at the chart for today, Tuesday, August 27th, 2024. Well, we're in Virgo season still, and we've still got that nice moon in Gemini today in conjunction to Mars. So emotionally, we've got the lightness, the jovialness, the inquisitiveness and curiosity of Gemini, but in conjunction to Mars can possibly bring a little bit of emotional conflict as we are in this last day of Mercury retrograde. As well, there can be some wonky energies going on, some wonky things coming up with our communication, our day-to-day tasks, day-to-day gadgets, even pets as well are ruled by Mercury. So that's something I'm having in my personal life, an issue with one of my pets. So if any of you guys feel like sending some love and some prayers to our little princess Shia, she's a British short hair. She's currently having an eye infection and it hasn't fully healed yet. She's had it for a while. So if any of you feel like sending some prayers to our little princess kitty, we would really, really appreciate that. And she's been having that for this whole retrograde. And I've been hearing some other people also saying they've been having with their pets some possible issues going on as well. But other than today being the last day of Mercury retrograde, we've got exact Venus in trine to Uranus. Now, this is a really, really interesting week because today on the 27th, we have exact Venus trine to Uranus. Tomorrow on the 28th, we're going to have exact Venus in opposite to Neptune. And then on, I believe it's the 31st, Saturday the 31st, exact Venus in trine to Neptune. So Venus is making all of these exact aspects this week with the three outermost planets, the three generational planets. Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto actually like in line with how far away they are from the Earth. So we're transforming and we're going through a rebirth with that Venus in Virgo in our values, in our health, in our committed relationships as well. And it's an interesting lead up to next week on September 2nd. We're going to have an exact Venus conjunct the South Node. I'm going to talk about that more in depth next week. So a lot of relationship changes, committed relationship changes in love, in work, in what we're committed to. So this can be a week where there can be some very powerful changes and even like truths being revealed with that Venus in opposition to Neptune. Truths around illusion, lies, deceptions, things that aren't grounded in reality in our commitments or our relationships, and revealing of information and greater truths with that upcoming Venus in trine to Pluto. But today, Venus is exactly trine Uranus, which is the ruling planet of the age of Aquarius, breakthroughs, creative inspiration, divine inspiration. So today's a day where we can be having personal breakthroughs, especially if you are a especially if you are a Taurus or Libra ruled by the planet Venus, or if you're an Aquarius ruled by the planet Uranus. So some big breakthroughs, very creative energy as well. And even though Venus is in her fall sign in Virgo, where she is at the moment, every fall or detriment sign in astrology still have blessings and positive medicine that they want to share with us. And Venus in Virgo, Virgo is about our health. It's about our organization and our day-to-day routines. So as we're in Virgo season, this is actually an amazing time to be taking care of our health, to be making positive lifestyle choices. And I'm actually going to be talking about that more in depth right after this daily Astro show. I'm going to go live on the Beyond Mystic and my Meg Moonbeam YouTube, Rumble, and X channels for the new Astro Woo September forecast. So go check that out. That'll be right after this daily Astro at 1 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, health is definitely a focus. Relationships, as we come into next week with that South Node conjunct Venus, and some of us might already be experiencing it already, there can be relationships ending with that Venus conjunct the South Node. Love relationships, work relationships. So we always want to check in with, and if we're talking astrologically, and I live my life by the astrology and it works. Always have my whole life. And I've been really lucky to have astrologers in my family, and I've always been practicing the astrology. So knowing that we've got this South Node Venus conjunction coming up next week is testing our relationships. So being honest with yourself and realistic too, with that Venus in Virgo, it's about realism and practicality. Do your core values align with the people that you choose to surround yourself with? We don't choose our families. I think we choose our families on the other side before we come here, but we didn't choose them while we were alive here. But what lovers are you choosing? Are they in alignment with your values? What friends are you choosing? Are they in alignment with your values? What coworkers and collaborators are you choosing? So that's very highlighted for today and this whole next week with all these aspects to Venus. Before I finish up today's Daily Astro, I want to mention as well that Carla has a sale over on Ascension Organites. I think the link should be in the description box of this video on the Shungite pendants, the special edition Beyond Mystic Shungite pendants, which if you guys don't know what Shungite is, you're going to want to go check that out, because Shungite is a mineral from Russia that transmutes electromagnetic EMFs from electronic devices, technology. It's also highly protective, something very positive for us during these times. So thank you, Carla, for doing a 50% off sale, the Shungite pendants, holy guacamole. And there are limited quantities available. So that's going to be valid until September 5th. Thank you so much, Carla, for that amazing sale. And come join me in less than 10 minutes for the new Astro Woo for the month of September over on the Beyond Mystic and Meg Moonbeam YouTube and Rumble channels. We're going to dive deep into the astrology of September for the collective and each of the 12 signs. So I love you all so, so much, sending so much cosmic love your way, and see you soon for the new Astro Woo. Bye, everybody.